Yo guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are back with another Grog Watches. And may I just say, I apologize, it's been almost, 2 weeks since I've uploaded. It has been very busy. I've been doing a lot of shit. I've been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. There was a documentary, completely and utterly fake, by the way. People who actually think it's real. There'll be a link in the description down below. I've been trying to record videos, but it has been very hot for the last couple of days. It's been like 30-ish, 31-ish degrees in the UK. And when you live in a house that is it was built in 2014. So it's still classified as a new build. And if you don't know about UK new builds, they have so much fucking insulation, so it's boiling. It's been very sticky for the past couple of days, and yeah, it's finally calmed the fuck down. But in 3 days, I am fucking off from the UK and pissing off to another country. Yeah, and I'm going to be doing vlogs, so prepare yourself because it's the first time I'm ever doing it. And if you know you want to see it, make sure you stick around. But anyway, today we're going to be doing the Try Not to Laugh challenge because there's absolutely nothing else to react to, and I thought, fuck it, let's just make a video because it's quick, simple, and easy. Let's get into the video.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's Spider-Man! It's Spider-Man!
Oh, allow bro. Come on, man. I still don't understand why people give so much shit about gender reveals. There's always these gender reveals, and then they cut the cake and it's nothing because some maniacs believe that you're not assigned a gender, which is a bit baffling to me. I don't really care what your gender is. You're either a boy or a girl. At the end of the day, biologically, yeah. I can kind of no, I can't relate. I'm sorry. This guy is right. First of all, he's streaming himself rolling up a zoot, and if you don't know what the word zoot means, he's rolling up weed. I've seen this happen to lots of people. Yeah. Why would bro they take a deep breath in and then decided to exhale as much as he possibly can, because that's exactly what's going to happen. I watched a crackhead, right, in London, and he had roll-ups, which 9 times out of 10, when we say roll-ups, we mean roll-up cigarettes, right? And he was like rolling it up, and yeah, he was rolling up his cigarette, and then he decided to put it down, and it blew away, and he was very angry.
PlayStation.
Bruh. Number one, why are you carrying your PS5 in your backpack to school? Like, what's bro doing? Is he playing like on the headmaster's fucking PC when he's not looking? Like, come on. Have you seen that? What is it? Sony? Yeah, Sony. Sony's already planning to do a PlayStation 6. I'm like, we don't need any more consoles. Like, I have an Xbox One S. Still going strong. I barely use Xbox, right? The only time I stick it on is to watch either YouTube. Well, I used to use it mainly because I've got an old TV that can't support YouTube as an app because it isn't a smart TV. But I literally refuse to watch YouTube on TV now because I'm spending half of my life watching adverts than actually watching the the video that I put on. Like, I'm sometimes here at like 11 o'clock at night. My sleep schedule has been completely and utterly cooked because it is so... I can't sleep at night at the minute. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. I don't know what's going on, and I might need to go speak to a therapist about it because it's really pissing me off. But like, I can't sleep whatsoever, and I'm like, hello. So I put on YouTube TV, right, and I creep myself down the stairs to a kitchen that we don't have because our kitchen has been chucked out and is getting redone up while we're away from the house. And I'm like, okay, this is a big problem. I now need to eat food, come back up at whatever time. I'm putting on this video that I want to watch. I'm getting in with it when it comes to the scran that I've got. But I can't enjoy it because half the bloody time I'm listening to the adverts, and then the same ones. If YouTube wants to use adverts, diversify your adverts, because all I keep getting is gambling adverts. What do you want me? Do you want me to become a gambling addict? Like, I'm quite good at poker, but I don't want to be listening to what, like 81 Casino, whatever it is. Okay, the other one with him using the milk and the what do you call them, the roll things. Why would you post that on social media? That's my question.
Oh my God, Justin Bieber! Justin Bieber cannot take picture with you. Wallah, I love you. I am believer. Can I take picture?
To be honest with you, that's the most closest you'll get with Justin Bieber. Have you seen that guy? My guy literally wants to disappear off the face of the earth. And in some reasons, I understand why. You know, it's very rare now that that I have come across a Justin Bieber song. Like, I didn't mind Justin Bieber, but like Bieber. But I do feel sorry for the guy. He has been harassed by the paparazzi. Like, the paparazzi got something for him. I don't know what and I don't know why, but just allow the guy, you know. And yes, it's you when you become famous, when you are a singer. If you're a singer, a songwriter, an actor, you're put into this category known as showbiz. It's mainly a term used here in the UK, but like it's quite big in America as well. And you know, paparazzi people just can't get enough of you. But that's one way you can stay irrelevant. That guy can now stay relevant because of the paparazzi, and they can say all this shit about him. That most probably isn't true. And the guy hasn't even got to step foot back into a studio. The likelihood of him ever going on tour again, slim.
Блять.
God damn.
可以多谢这个手机壳，救了我手机一命。
There's something wrong with this.
Fuck me, how bad can you... How bad's your aim, bro? Jesus Christ. Imagine being like fucked over by an inflatable dolphin or shark, whatever it was. That was pretty like pretty bad. God damn, woman, what are you doing?
Ja.
Wer lacht, verliert.
Fucking hell. Why is it always the fucking stupid ones? Like, honestly. We also just say, like, what is it with like, it's women, most of them, but like, what is it with all these like these, what are they, like sheets on your ceiling of like, who are these random, why do you want a thing on your ceiling with the sun when you can go outside and you can get scorched to death by it? I've never, honestly, this year is the most I've ever been tanned by UK weather, without a shadow of a doubt, and it's very annoying because I can tan quite well, but it lasts for like 2 days, and then I'm back to white, back to square one, like a fucking sheep up in Yorkshire. Honestly, can we not... TikTok creators, right? I am a TikTok creator myself. But I don't do shit like trends. I do memes and relatable reels and shit like that. It's got over... We're almost at 2,000 followers on TikTok, which is a major surprise for me. Yeah, I do love TikTok. But, like... TikTok creators really need to be more creative. Like, there is some guy who's on TikTok and he says, he just outly says it. I don't know what to create anymore. Says, and all he does is like, leave me comments, and then he spends the next 5 days just replying to all those comments about their ideas, and he never does them. Like, what's the bloody point? No, I can't. That cannot be real. Okay, that was just so... It was going so well. And then that has to be put in this. For fuck's sake, man. If I did that, well, I couldn't, to be honest with you, because I don't know where anything is. This is my kitchen. Now look. I keep going round. I keep going round. I keep going round. I keep going round. Look. Look at the amount of things in here. There's not even a sink anymore. There's no sink. This is how I've been living for the last couple of days. We haven't even got flooring. If I can just, look, see? No flooring. It's unbelievable. This is how my kitchen is. Well, not my kitchen, but the kitchen that I use on a daily basis. And I've realised, ladies and gentlemen, that kitchens are pretty important to your home, because now we've had to... Also, the dishwasher's broke, so we're having to like go back to the 1940s and clean everything like we're some peasants. Who doesn't have a dishwasher? I'm not saying that if you don't have a dishwasher, you're a peasant. I'm just saying that for a family of 4 to do everything by hand is a bit of a killer. And when you don't have a main sink, it's also quite bad as well. Anyway, back to past Grog. I kid you not. That is what it looks like. That's my kitchen. Complete and utter. It looks like a fucking warehouse. It is a bunch of... It's a kitchen that isn't made. And I don't know where anything is, because everything's been put in boxes and they're like somewhere.
The button of the jeans will fall down, so I added large screws to...
It's true. To be honest with you though, I have shorts. I want to meet the person who invented double buttons on shorts. I don't know where these shorts came from. I didn't have them last year. They just appear in my drawer. I thought, oh, they look nice. I'm going to wear them. Right? I kid you not. I am like, okay, there's one button. Then you got the zip. And you think, okay, that's enough, you know, to take a piss. It isn't. And then you have to do the other button, and that is like, is a problem, you know. Also, side note, I went to go watch the F1 movie, right? And I need to like demonstrate this. I kid you not, right? This is the first time you see me stand up in a video. I kid you not. There was a guy at this right here. You know, this is like the sink. And there's a mirror. He's going like this. Hiya! Hiya! Ho! Hiya! Right? And it was me and some of my friends. We went to go see the F1 movie, right? And then he's doing hiya! And I'm like, gee, this is a public toilet. This is not what you do yoga. Why the hell is there so many molecules? God damn. Anyway, right? So he's doing all this hiya shit. I'm wanting to take a massive piss because I've just been sitting down for the last 2 hours and I need a wee. I want other people to come forward Does anybody struggle to piss when you know somebody's like there? Not, and it's mainly because when I'm in public, right? Or if it's really busy, I tend not to use the urinals. Why I say that is because I honestly think I am a nervous pisser, right? What I mean by that is like I struggle to actually. I have the urge to piss, but it won't. It won't release itself because I get nervous because there's other people there, right? And a lot of my friends struggle with it, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. So at the end of the day, I'm like standing there, like, can this piss come out already? It didn't. He's still doing all this high arse shit, so I'm like faking it, and obviously the only direction you could look, so I'm just staring at nothing. Yeah, I'm just staring at this plug hole. My piss won't come out, and it's like, all right, we'll have to go another time. You know, do your thing. Go to, you know, even though I haven't pissed, I'm gonna go to the sink, wash my hand, and he like looks me dead in the eyes, says, "Sorry, bro," and he walks away. I'm like, for fuck's sake. And then once he went, I went back and pissed. It's just, it cannot just be me. Please. Please.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, that must have hurt.
Oh my god, I'm so scared.
Jesus. Okay, and that is where, fucking hell, that is where we're going to leave it today, ladies and gentlemen. So yes, I'm going on holiday very soon, and I will be restricted to the amount of videos I can do. But fear not, I am going to do vlogs while I'm out there to document it. It's the first time I'm ever doing this, but I feel like it's the best I can do because I have been away for a while. I will see you all in the next one. Please stay happy-ish. Stay safe-ish. I'll see you soon. Ta-da!
My safe word is pineapple juice.